Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let me just go live on, yeah, on Instagram. I think I'm live here. Let me just. Okay, I think I'm good. I didn't announce this live. I didn't put a post. I didn't do much. Kind of had a busy day today. So I'm suspecting I might be talking to myself most of this live, but thank you if you are able to join me, or if you're watching on the replay. Next week, I'm going to be sure to put out a post so more people can join me. So this week is going to be mostly just doing our accountability meeting, so checking in with our goals, doing our 12-week year scorecard. Because next week I'm actually going to be on vacation. Hello, thanks for joining me. So I won't really have much to plan. So for next week, so mostly just tracking my goals and seeing how you guys do with your goals. So before I jump into mine, let me know how you did with your goals. How did you do on a scale from 1 to 10 this week as far as getting things done for your goals? And if you're below a 5, let me know what got in the way. And congrats if you're above a 5. But yeah, just taking it easy with yourself. Let's try this. I'm going to try to add the screen. I do want to say while I'm pulling this up, someone emailed me about a 12-week year template that they didn't receive, that they said they bought from me. And I don't sell a 12-week year template. It's completely free in the link below. All the downloadables I mention on my channel here are usually free, unless you hear me say I'm selling something. The only thing I sell is my physical product, which is my planner. Everything else is like a free download. So let me know if someone is selling something with my name on it and then not providing it, but downloadable, because I don't sell any currently any printables or downloadables. So just wanted to say that. Awesome. A vacation sounds fun. Yes, definitely excited. I need a break. My husband has been out of town so much this month that I am just looking forward to taking a break and relaxing, then get a massage, all the things. So maybe that's not big enough. Let me move myself down and put this up. So let's do our scorecard. So I didn't do any tracking. Again, my hubby was out of town, but I did have a mommy helper, so that was helpful. And this was the week of what day did this? Let me lift this up a little bit. What do you guys think about the new Beyonce songs? I have Texas Hold'em stuck in my head. I am from Texas, so I'm a little bit biased. And you guys, I'm definitely a Beyonce fan. I don't know if I'm a part of the Beehive. I don't know if I'm going to go that far, but I'm definitely a Beyonce fan. So I was pretty happy being a Texan Beyonce fan with the songs that she came out with, but they're just like on a loop in my head. So it looks like this start of this week, what was that, the 12th, because it was Valentine's Day this week. So 2, 12, 24. I'm going to reference last week's card so I can write down the goals. All right, now we can get in a little bit closer. How was you guys' week? Oh no, my light went out. Be sure to let me know how you guys did with your goals this week. Put this one here, this one on. I don't know if it's going to stay. That looks just strange. All right, just going to have to be a little dark. Hopefully you can see me okay. All right, I'll put this down. That should help a little bit. Alrighty, so basically with your 12-week scorecard, the way that we score it is each week you want to be hitting 85%, 80 to 85% each week on your SMART goals. So you have your monthly priorities for each month that are moving you closer to your quarterly goals. And then underneath all those priorities are your SMART goals. So specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely goals. That we're looking at each week to make sure that you're going to actually move to those sort of more qualitative monthly goals or priorities. You can also track your monthly priorities in a quantitative way, in a smart way, but that's just not the way I do it. So my 3 monthly priorities are body wellness. That monthly priority is moving me closer to my moon goal, my larger goal of just total wellness, really prioritizing myself this year, taking care of myself this year, which it's always been a struggle for me. Word of the year for me is wellness. So I'm focusing this month on body wellness. I'm also have a monthly priority of nurturing my family and then expanding my business. Those are priorities this month. And when you want to see, the goal is to hit about 85%. Okay, maybe that's too sideways. So let me share with you guys my SMART goals under body wellness. The first one is 20 minutes of cardio, which ends up being about 3 times a week because it's the day. I do my cardios the days that I don't do Pilates, which is 2 times a week, which is my other goal. Pilates. And then increasing fermented foods. So then my SMART goals under family. Well, I guess I'll track those first, and that way we can just move on. Let me highlight it so it's clear. Body wellness. So usually when my husband's out of town, I kind of fall off track with a lot of stuff, but I'm very proud of myself that I was still able to do that this week. I did it Monday. I also work from home all week this week, which makes things easier. Do you guys work from home? Usually it's easier for me anyways. Do you find it easier to meet your goals when you're working from home? I certainly do. And then I went to Pilates on this day, cardio and Pilates today. And so my goal was 3 times a week. I hit that one at 100%. And this one as well because I went twice. All right. And then increasing fermented foods. I've been drinking a kombucha every day. I do want to add other ones, but for now that's good enough. I'm also been doing like pickled onions. I wanted to add in sauerkraut. I will say, even though these are the goals that I have for body wellness this month and I'm doing good on them, I have kind of slipped on I wanted to remove added sugar. So I was removing processed foods, which is really hard because there's so many processed foods out there. Oh my gosh, it's crazy once you try to take it out. I want to remove processed food, alcohol at home, which I've been doing pretty well with, and dairy, which I've been doing well with, and added sugar. And the added sugar piece has been hard. I feel like I've been sliding back on that one, which I need to maybe add that back in. So I don't forget about it next week. I had stopped tracking it because I was doing pretty good, but that's another one where it's just like sugar is like everywhere and in everything. Kitten Noir said, my goal this week for my channel was to upload 2 videos. Nice. I just uploaded one. Tomorrow I'll upload the other, so that will bring my score. Nice. Very nice. I'm clapping for you because that's hard. And I'll have to check them out because I'm a subscriber. And congratulations. For me, it's so hard to get one video out. So I know that you're putting in work getting out 2. Then let's move to family goals. So my family goals are literacy practice with my children. My son, who is 2, is learning his letter sounds, and my daughter, who is 3, is practicing her 3-letter words. We did that every night this week. So I want to do it on weekdays if I should make that 5 times per week. I should make that more explicit. The only day we didn't do it was on, when was my husband? Oh, I think that was Wednesday night. And then we did it all last night. Tonight should be easy to do it because it's Friday night and there's like no rush to get them to bed. So tentatively, I will be at 80% if we're able to do it tonight, but I won't check it just yet because I'm not 100%. So that's 80% so far. And then we also have the goal of going to church 2 times, or trying 2 churches this month. So my last week, my goal was to research churches over the weekend, which I did do. That was like last Sunday, I will say. So I found the one we're going to visit, and we're going to visit when we come back from our vacation. So this one is kind of, I'm not tracking yet. We're going to do it the last 2 weeks of February. Tried 2 different churches. And then expanding my business. Want to work on 2 new ads per week. That I did. So today, earlier, which is kind of why I was rushing to our session today, I did a product shoot. Usually I've shot all the product photography for my business, Mod Ambition, where we sell my goal planner. And I decided to get some support. I'm all about getting help and getting support. Kitten says I do a lot. I do, which is why I need a planner and probably need to cut back some stuff. But today like I said, I'm all in this season of getting support and getting help. I have the mommy helper. I now have a video editor again. I have someone that's helping me with the blog for the business. So I said, okay, because the days that I shoot products are usually very stressful because I'm also a psychologist, which is my main job. Hi, Rosie. And so if I consider all the things I'm doing, to take a full day to set up lights and do all the things, it takes a lot out of me. So basically I decided to get help, hired this company called Suna that specializes in product photography. It's a pretty quick photo shoot. They did some beautiful pictures. I'm going to use those for some ads as well. So I did work on that today, and I'll probably finish the ads I'm going to use for them this weekend. Also got some UGC creators that were actually users of the planner. So I reach out to folks that have bought the planner and see if they want to do videos to help. So yes, I'm getting help. I'm not really relying on myself to try to do everything. And then I feel like, especially for me, because a lot of you guys know I do suffer with OCD. And it's perfectionism OCD. So a lot of that is about control and feeling like I have to do everything. And if I don't do it, it's not going to be right. And just not giving up that control, which is really just anxiety. So I'm really leaning into and actually proud of myself for getting help, relying on others. It's always been hard for me to ask for help. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I'm trying to get better at that. And especially when it comes to just not burning myself out. Oh, thank you. Kit Noir says, yes, you deserve it all. I decided to take some days off from work to be sure I'm focusing on other tasks. Nice. That's nice. That's another good, I think, tip too, is especially if you have like a corporate job or a full-time job and you have other side passions, like using your PTO to just not burn yourself out. It doesn't always have to be about vacation, but just taking time to like maybe catch up on things if you're feeling overwhelmed. I feel like that's helped me in the past too. Rosie says, asking for help is a game changer. Definitely is. And something I think a lot of us should be doing more of for sure. Let me move this so you guys can see it. All right. Is that too close? Yeah, I was out of focus. Yes, letting go of perfectionism. Oh my goodness. It's definitely a journey for me. Um, uh, but it's a much needed journey and something I'm constantly working on and even talking to like my therapist about. Okay. And then I also wanted to onboard the people that are helping me. So 2 hours per week. This is something that I would say is no longer a goal. I should probably change add a different goal for February because it was pretty quick to onboard the people that were helping me. The mommy helper that I got caught on pretty fast. The lady helping me with my blog is like seasoned. She's like actually better at that than me. She's like an SEO specialist. The person who edits for me, he's caught on very quickly to like the things that I like. I mean, it's still a work in progress when it comes to editing because it's just going to take time for each video to get an idea of what I like. But it is, I would say, in my business, if I had to think of another smart goal that's going to help me expand my business, um, yeah, maybe I just need to do that one. Yeah, I did get a new budgeting tool from a YouTube creator here. So I was using this budget planner. That was the goal, to use this for my small business budgeting um, at the beginning of the year. But it's just really hard to do it by hand. I do use a software called Zero to keep everything tallied, from like my business accounts to like just bookkeeping for tax purposes. But I wanted to do a system that I could like manually myself go in and do it every Friday. And doing it on that paper has gotten just, I want to go back to doing it digitally. So yeah, I forgot her name, the creator. Let me see if I have it here. I do. Let me see. Just bear with me 1 second, just in case anybody's interested. Her name is Selena Trevino. I don't know if anybody watches her channel, but it was a pretty affordable template. It's in Google Sheets. I'm going to start using it. I'll let you know how it goes, but I have high hopes. I was working on it today, and I think that's going to help me in my business too. Maybe I could put that consistent with new budget planner. I don't know what it's called. Consistent with new budget template, I'll put, which I do on Fridays. So I can start tracking that. That'll be a new one, although I did do it earlier today. So I did pretty well this week considering my husband was out of town. I'm in a soft life season of my life, so your goals may be more, I don't know, stringent or hard, frankly. And that's okay. It depends on what season of life that we're in. And I definitely want to be more consistent with my body wellness, increasing those fermented foods, like I said, and just getting back on track with no carbs. We are going on date night tomorrow night, so hopefully I can stick with that. We also have help on Sundays. I think I mentioned we have a babysitter that comes. That's been really helpful, just in case anyone has little kiddos like me. But yeah, so that's my 12-week year. And then if I look at my month, so you can see, why is this so? You can see I have vacation here for this whole week, so I'm not doing anything. But after we come back, I need to film a new batch of YouTube videos. I don't know how many people are creators, but I like to batch my content. And doing that really helps me stay on track. So I am scripting currently. I'm trying to get better, have more energy in my videos. I realized that the last videos that I posted, I was like at the end of the day, I had just done a photo shoot of my planner by myself as the photographer, and I was exhausted. And I rewatched those videos after the editor sent them to me, and I was like, wow, my energy is really low, and I never want to come off like I don't want to be here because this is like a passion project for me. No one is making me do this, but if I'm really tired, then I notice that. So I want to improve on that in my videos. I have some good ideas coming up for you guys for videos, hopefully that you'll find helpful. If you have any video ideas that you want me to do, just let me know. I batch record on the weekends. That's a good idea. Batch recording on the weekends. I usually try to get it done during the week because my kiddos are super loud on the weekends. But yeah, I used to do that before I had them, for sure. Yeah, so then that moves me into my week. This was this week. Yes, tomorrow we have a play date night. I'm going to do scripting when we have the babysitter. But my planning for the week is not going to be really that. Like, this is really all I'm going to do because we're going to be on vacation. I'm going to try to enjoy myself. I do have a massage here scheduled for Tuesday. I probably won't track any habits next week. I'm just going to take a break and move on to the next week. I hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. Did you have a good Valentine's Day? I hope you did. And I'm not going to hold you guys long today because I don't have to plan my week. But thank you guys for joining me. And hopefully I can see you guys next Friday. I won't be here because I'll be out of town, but I'll be here the following Friday. So we'll get back on track. I may try to get on the weekend if I can, but oh, your son's birthday is on Valentine's Day. Oh, nice. What a special little baby. Busy. Yeah. Wednesday for Valentine's Day is like a little tricky. Like, it definitely wasn't the most romantic day to have Valentine's Day. That's why we're going to do our date night tomorrow night. But yes, what was I saying? My brain. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and great week next week, since I won't talk to you guys. And if you're watching on the replay, I hope you have a good week as well. And let me know how you did on your goals. And then I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon. Have a good week.